Christian here, back at you for Sneaker Talk with a brand new video, and today is going to be a question and answer video. However, I'm going to be filming a ton of videos this afternoon, so I need a little more energy in my system. So we're going to head to the convenience store real quick, pick up a slushie, you know the deal. So for today's Q&A video, I asked you guys to send me questions on Snapchat. You guys are going off on the questions, so very dope. If you guys haven't yet added me on Snapchat yet, definitely add me. It is Charlie Dubnut, and I add everybody back. As you can see, there's no one left for me to add, so yeah, feel free to add your boy. I've got to say, the weather today is absolutely amazing. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. I can wear a light bomber jacket if I want, or I can just wear a t-shirt, like a plain t-shirt. It's so freaking nice out today. So in today's video, besides the Q&A, I'm also going to make a very special announcement, an important update for you guys with what is happening on the channel and what is going to happen to Sneaker Talk this summer. Bro, this did not just happen. It came out on my Yeezys. What the f***? What the actual f***, bro? Oh my god. It's on the laces here. And rip. Oh my god. Guys, I can't believe that just happened. That literally just happened. I felt like a plop on my sneaker. I'm like, okay. Just went down, and sure enough, now my Yeezys are stained. This is the second time I'm wearing them out in public, and now there's like a pink tint to the lace area of the sneaker and a little bit on the prime knit. Here's a closer look. You guys can see that it's like pink and stuff. This is like a name brand custom. Come on, man, this is so shitty. Ah, we got some pink here. I'm gonna try and clean this with some Jason Mark when I get home. So yeah, before we do the Q&A, I'm gonna try and clean this bad boy up. Oh man, this sucks. Guess what happened? I got slushy on my Yeezys. I'm not even kidding you. This isn't a prank. I put the cup on the what you call it, on the slushy like thing, right? And then I just went, ching, and then it came spewing out, and it f***ing landed on the on the Yeezys. Alright, so I'm going to spend the next 5 hours inside of this washroom trying to clean the stain out of these Yeezys, and I'll be back for the Q&A. So tell me why you look confused when I'm the truth. Guys, I honestly think like most of it is coming out. I'm so happy right now. Oh my gosh. This isn't the premium brush, by the way. I messed up my Y3 Casas trying to clean them because this is like the regular brush, so it's not very soft. But luckily enough, the prime knit is not gonna fray like the Y3 Casas bands did. I thought I ruined them. I thought I ruined the Yeezys, but I think with this Jason Mark, it survived. On that note, I am not sponsored by Jason Mark or Crep Protect or any other shoe cleaner for that matter. But a lot of you guys ask, what shoe cleaner do I use? I've often used the Mint shoe cleaner, which is available at some sneaker stores. I'm not gonna name one in particular. And then I got this Jason Mark for free last year. Oh, hey Misty. Hey, how you doing? Oh, look at that ass though. Look at that booty though. Oh, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Misty, say hi to the vlog. I am quite happy with how the cleaning went down on my fake Yeezys. Since I have my cleaning like products set out already, and I already made the Jason Mark water mixture, I'm gonna clean up these UBs, which have never been cleaned ever. So I'm gonna clean these up, clean up the all white Converse Lux a little bit, and jam out to some oldies. The one day I decided to flex on the convenience store employee. Alright, so here is the big news for Sneaker Talk. It is now officially summer 2017 for myself. It's technically spring, but school's over, no more exams, no more essays. I can finally focus on doing what I love, which is creating content for you guys on YouTube, on Instagram, and on my website very, very soon. So the big thing is I'm gonna be relaunching my website, SneakerTalk.ca. It's gonna have a full blog and everything is gonna be like, it's gonna be the home base for Sneaker Talk essentially. So I'm gonna have it be the place that you go to for your sneaker news, the place you go to for some cool blog postings. I had fun with it earlier last year with the blog, but I just wanted to really focus specifically on YouTube because YouTube was doing really, really well last year. So I ended up putting like 110% on my energy on YouTube, and then I started drifting away from my blog slash website because YouTube was popping. It really popped off last year. Now I really want to take over this summer and this year in general. I want 2017 to be an even bigger year for Sneaker Talk than 2016 was, and so I'm gonna need some help. Now I have one intern right now. His name is Ian at LaceItUpTO, and he's come clutch for me a few times, and because he's intern for me, he now has connections with Converse and has connections with Adidas. So he's like a perfect example of someone who's starting to reap the rewards of interning with me at Sneaker Talk, and I'm also teaching him a bunch of stuff, you know, hands-on, and when it comes to guiding him on Instagram and YouTube. So my internships are not paid internships like many other internships out there. However, what I can offer my interns is valuable experience, stuff that will look very good on their resume. I will get them industry connections, whether it be with different brands or connecting them with the right people. There's just so much I feel like I can offer and bring to the table, which will really give you value out of interning for Sneaker Talk. Now, there's a couple of people I'm looking for on the Sneaker Talk team. I need 2 intern writers. So 2 people that are dedicated to be like bloggers slash writers on the blog. And I'm also looking for 2 photographers as well. Now, in terms of the writers, I am ideally looking for college or university students, people who have internship requirements to fulfill in order to graduate. Ideally, if you are going to university or college and have that internship requirement to fulfill, I'd like for you to be in a journalism-like program or some sort of writing program or communications, something of that nature, so that it actually relates to what you're doing in school, and so that I know you have some training, you have some experience. Now, if you don't get one of the 2 dedicated internship writer slots that I am creating, I am always looking for contributing writers as well. So if you are an aspiring blogger, an aspiring writer, or someone who's also in the whole atmosphere of sneaker culture and online internet goodies and that kind of stuff, if you would like to contribute, you know, a written blog post here or there, get some exposure from my audience and stuff, and then also get some practice in there as well, it's gonna be a win-win situation. So if you aren't selected as an intern, but you are interested in contributing to my Sneaker Talk vision, definitely shoot me an email as well. Now, when it comes to photography, actually, yeah, it's gonna be a major requirement that you're from Toronto, because I do need local shooters. I need people who can, you know, on the whim or on the fly schedule shoots with me to do work together. So if you're a photographer, a shooter, looking for some internship opportunity, a way to get some extra exposure, possibly get some industry connections, come with me to events and stuff like that. This also goes for videographers. If you're a trained videographer, you will also get some precedence as well. I might want a dedicated videographer, but if you know how to use a camera very well, I don't care if you go to school for it, just let me know your portfolio, your Instagram, all that kind of stuff, and we will go from there. All right, now besides the business kind of stuff, what can you look forward to as a subscriber, as a general watcher, consumer, supporter of Sneaker Talk? Well, this summer is gonna be a blast. We're gonna be putting out so much content for Sneaker Talk, lots and lots of daily videos. You guys, if you've been following me for a while, know how quickly my output can be for new videos and quality content. We're gonna be doing vlogs again, like lots and lots of vlogs. I might be kicking into the daily vlog drive once again. We're gonna do some weekly sneaker news roundups, so that's gonna be like the top news stories of the week. We're also gonna do possibly daily news story videos as well, where I talk about all the most important stories for the day. I'm gonna be doing like the sneaker scarce thing again, where I talk about other YouTubers in the community, YouTube drama, sneaker YouTube drama, that kind of fun stuff. Have some fun with that. We're gonna diversify the content, so there's gonna be more than just sneaker stuff on the channel. There's gonna be some more clothing stuff coming up in the future. future. There's gonna be non-sneaker related videos in the future as well. So I'm gonna have some attractive friends appear on the channel, and we're gonna roast some DMs, if you know what it means. I'm also gonna have some talented and very attractive ladies on the channel who are possibly going to be interviewing people in lineups, similar to how Complex had Emily Oberg interview people for Supreme lineups and stuff like that. So I have a lot of things planned out. I don't want to give too much away. And yeah, I'm also going to be featuring more people in the community on the channel. I started SneakerTalk like 2 years ago with the idea of it also being sort of like a community channel where lots of people could post content. Like I'd curate it very finitely and make sure it was good stuff coming onto the channel. But I am going to be reaching out to some of my favorite sneakerheads in the community and try and get some sneaker collection videos or other sneaker kind of videos on the channel as well. So it's a great way for me to interact with you guys and also get some more content out and also give exposure to those people who I feel like really deserve it. That was a mouthful. That whole little rant thing, I just all the information I gave you was way longer than I intended. Now I feel like I should have given it its own dedicated video. However, I will have its own dedicated video for the business stuff I was talking about later in the week. With that said, let's get to the fun stuff, what you guys are here for, the Q&A. First question comes in from Thomas Paw. It is, who/what got you into sneakers? I've answered this before, and I'm expecting repeat questions in this video as well, so I'm not going to repeat all the questions, but I feel like this one is very important, so I'm going to repeat this one or my answer. Jacob Keller, Always Fresh Apparel. He got me into streetwear and clothing, and sneakers just happened to be a part of that. I was just also looking for some cool sneakers one year, and I discovered that there was so many cool different brands out there that I wanted to explore. So I ended up on eBay looking at all these different brands, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of cool sneakers out there. And the second question is, would you rather not being able to wear any sneakers for a week or not having Wi-Fi for a week? I'd rather not be able to wear any sneakers for a week. I can wear some slides. Like, I don't mind wearing slides all week long. Next question comes in from Abel, The Weekend. It's, how tall are you? I am 5'11". Next question comes in from Pretty Boy Cash. When did you start your channel? This channel, SneakerTalk specifically, was started I think 2 years ago. Johnny asked, what is your favorite Boost model apart from Yeezys? Apart from Yeezys, I want to say it's the Adidas Ultra Boost or EQT 9317. Ooh, it's close. I want to go with, oh, it's so close, man. Alright, let's just go with Ultra Boost. Ethan Lopez asks, do you like the Cherry Blossom SBs? Yes, I love the Cherry Blossom SBs. Probably one of my favorite SBs out there. Brody asks, what video did you have the most fun filming? Good question. I want to say it was my recent trip to New York City. The vlog, I'll leave a link in the description down below. That one was so much fun filming. It was one of the first vlogs where I filmed with my DSLR a lot, so the video quality was really nice, and the video just turned out really well. I'll leave that linked in the description down below.
We have some here, we have some leather ones, and then this is like just a classic.
Armand asked, if you came home and someone bought all your sneakers off you without letting you know, what would you do with the money? If you're not allowed to buy sneakers again, what would you spend the money on? That's a very weird question. I'd probably spend all of my money on like video games and anime related stuff and Gundams and instant noodles. Nico asked, this is probably going to be asked a lot, but what's your favorite shoe in your collection? Nico. That question I get asked 5 times every single Q&A. What is your favorite sneaker in your collection? Right now, I want to say zebras. Jeremiah Castro asks, what is one of your favorite hobbies growing up? Probably playing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Nicholas Belmont asks, Jordan or Adidas? Team Adidas. Alan Cortez asks, what was your first Jordan? My very first Jordan was actually not a retro Air Jordan. I think it was called the Air Jordan Flight 91. It had this like Oreo color scheme. It reminded me of the Jordan 6s. It was on sale for like 50 bucks US during Black Friday. Alejandro asked, what is my favorite Jordan? And it would have to be the Air Jordan 1 Bread. Tyler G asked, what is the one sneaker you dream of owning someday? I don't really dream of owning sneakers. Like, that's a weird thing to... I know, like, his second question is, if you were to get a car someday, what would your dream car be? So he's like, what do I dream about? I want to go with Tokyo 5s, and I'm not even a big 5s guy, but those Tokyo 5s are sick. So let's just say Tokyo 5s. And car, I would love to have a Nissan GTR, like a really sexy Nissan GTR. Baby Drake asked, what's the hardest thing about being a YouTuber? The hardest thing about being a YouTuber would have to be balancing it with school. Pain in the ass. Jesse asked, what's my favorite basketball team in the NBA? Would have to be the Toronto Raptors. Jason asked, what are my thoughts on the Adidas like 3D printed sneakers? I think they're really, really cool. Definitely looking forward to a retail release or a general release to the public that we can buy. According to Wex 1200, they are very comfortable. So I want to see how they stack up compared to Boost. And I'm curious if it's going to be the next big revolutionary thing that Adidas does, because Boost is kicking ass right now. Tyler asked, what's the nicest pair of shoes for under 100 US dollars? I think that is like 130 Canadian, so if we're talking about 130 Canadian dollars or less, I want to say the nicest pair of shoes, look for some like Nike Air Force Ones. I really, really dig those. I do plan to make like a top 10 under $100 kind of video very soon. I'll do a bunch of those top 10 series very soon in the summer. Daniel asked, hey bro, how much do your jeans usually cost? My jeans usually cost between 100 to 200 Canadian dollars. 100 is like if they're on sale. I've really been spending more money on clothing than I used to because I'm really looking for like quality pieces and pieces that not everyone has and pieces that just look really, really cool that you can't find cheaper alternatives of. I haven't bought jeans from H&M, for example, in like forever. Forgot the last time I bought a pair of H&M jeans. Dave asked, are you going to start your own clothing brand? No, I'm definitely not going to start my own clothing brand. It is not something I want to do. Jacob asked, worst sneaker in your collection? Worst sneaker in my collection? I don't have one. I don't buy anything I don't like. The second question is, the best sneaker that was sent to you? Best sneaker that was sent to me, I can't tell you. So yeah, let's leave it at that. Matthew asked, what is your favorite rapper right now or artist that maker music? I want to say Pride is my favorite rapper. If we're gonna go like producer, it would have to be Porter Robinson. So there you guys go. Those are all of the questions for today's giant Q&A and update video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like slushies, comment question of the day. Let's get it. Comment your favorite slushie flavor in the comments down below. And maybe I will get a slushie dedicated to you. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for all of the support, continuing to watch the videos. 2017 is gonna be the year of the Sneaker Talk. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.